It's the Mule. Designed to do the donkey work on the modern battlefield, the Mule is no dumb workhorse.
Well, essentially, it's rocket science on wheels.
The secret to this go-anywhere mobility lies in the six-wheel design.
Essentially, every wheel has an in-hub motor. It's independently driven. Anywhere they go, anything they go through, the Mule will be able to follow them.
MULE stands for Multifunction, Utility, Logistics, and Equipment, and it's being developed to help soldiers in three key areas: transport, fire support, and mine detection. The counter-mine configuration will have the ability to detect, mark, and neutralize anti-tank and anti-personnel mines. The assault version will be fully armed with an integrated weapon system, as well as the reconnaissance and surveillance tools needed to locate and destroy the enemy. And the transport mule will take most of the weight off the soldiers' backs, carrying over 2,000 pounds, more than a ton of equipment and rucksacks. The vehicle itself weighs around 2.5 tons, so its payload is almost half its own weight again. That's the entire gear and supply complement for 2 whole squadrons on a 24-hour mission.
It allows them to save that energy from hauling stuff around and use that energy for what we want to do, which is get on the battlefield and fight.
Unlike its 4-legged counterpart, this beast of burden will always go exactly where you want. The Mule can be driven by remote control using a simple hand device, but it can also be programmed to carry out fully autonomous missions using GPS and navigation sensors.
The fact that this is an autonomous vehicle, that's the most critical thing about it. We tell it where to go, and it'll go there.
Once programmed with the correct coordinates, the vehicle operates all by itself, making its own decisions about the best routes to take.
It knows where it is, it knows what it's doing, and it knows what it has to do to try to overcome really complex terrain, go to places where maybe there's not a road there, and it's going to have to perceive the terrain, be able to determine, do I stay on the path? Do I go off the path and go around that tree? Or do I climb over that obstacle? The technology is there to be able to do that.
The Mule scores low on our scale for stealth and firepower, but its comparatively low cost and the promise of future autonomy have the U.S. Army interested. They plan to deploy over 100 of these robotic platforms within the next 10 to 15 years.